Am I Rihanna or not? Hey guys, it's your girl Tony Antoinette and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new video and serving you guys with a little bit of shoulder because today we're going to be reviewing the new Fenty Body Lava and the Fairy Bomb. Now we all know when my girl Rihanna comes with a new product, I'm probably the first or second one in line ready to spend them coins to bring you guys all the tea on if it's hot or not. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video and not waste too much time. So yesterday, Fenty Beauty released a new collection called Beach Please, which is just in time for summer. And in it, you'll find a Body Lava, the Fairy Bomb, and a new kabuki brush. Now, the Body Lava ranges for $69 Canadian and $59 USD. And in it, you'll find two colors. The first one being what I have here, which is Who Needs Clothes, and the second one being Brown Sugar. Now, yesterday when I went to the Sephora store, to my surprise, I couldn't actually find brown sugar. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it's something where it's like not available in Canada, like what's the tea? So I went online to check and I realized that it's actually only available online. So if you want to give brown sugar a try, you have to go online to Sephora.com or Fenty Beauty to purchase that. Now the second item, like I mentioned, that I got my hands on was the Fairy Bomb Glittering Pom Pom. And this ranges for $52 Canadian and $42 USD. The last thing that I bought was the Face and Body Kabuki Brush, which is $34 USD and $42 Canadian. Now, if you guys can do quick maths, you can tell that these three items right here are a lot of coins for spent. It is expensive. Right off bat, I would say these are all luxury items, but we're gonna put it to the test right now to see if it's actually worth what it costs. So the first thing we're gonna get into is the Body Lava, and here it is. Fenty Beauty always comes through with the cute packaging. It's very spring and floral and like summerish. I really love the packaging. It's very cute. And this is what it looks like. The bottle, I think, is really pretty. It's so nice. And it doesn't really come with any other instructions other than shake before use and use it with a kabuki brush, which I do have here. You'll see here in this box, and I'm just gonna open it up. Now the thing is, like I said, these items are expensive. The kabuki brush specifically, $42 Canadian. That's a lot of coins for this brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the kabuki brush on this side and my hand on this side to give you guys the full scope on whether or not you even need this. My gut tells me you probably don't. You could probably use like another kabuki brush that you have at home or a clean makeup brush or even your hands. But we're gonna put that to the test right now to see if, you know, if it's worth it or not. So I'm gonna shake it and put it on the brush. So this is what one pump looks like. And I'm just gonna go in on my shoulder and apply it. Oh wow. So it does feel like a body oil, and I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a little bit of like glitter pigments within it. It does smell really good, but I wouldn't say that one pump was enough for this shoulder, so I'm gonna go in with a couple more pumps. That was like 3 pumps. I may have gotten carried away, but we'll see. So as you guys can see, it's like compared to this area that doesn't have anything, and up here, it's just adding like a lot of like glow and glow within and shimmer. And I don't know if you guys can see, if I can move up close compared to this side which doesn't have any products, you can kind of see the glitter pigments within it. That's adding a little extra shimmer, and I mean, it's cute. It's definitely a luxury item, but it's cute. I'm feeling it so far. It smells really good, and this brush is super soft. So those are the two things I would say about that. And I almost think this is something that you can also apply under your foundation as well if you want like an extra shimmer glowy look for your makeup look that day. It's something that you can apply. So here we have it on this side, the Body Lava, and who needs clothes? And right now I'm definitely feeling like that. And I did apply it with the kabuki brush. This is about 4 pumps. Now I'm gonna go in with my hand to see if there's a difference between using the kabuki brush or not. So I'm gonna use the same 4 pumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to apply it on this side. So I do think that it's way more luminous when you are applying with your hands, as you can see. It actually smells so good. I love the smell. So I feel like when you're applying it at first, it is a lot more luminous, and overall, it is more luminous when you apply it with your hand. Whereas with the kabuki brush, it kind of like melts into your skin. So I guess it really just depends on the look you're going for. But if you're going for the full like glow within look, I wouldn't necessarily say that you need the kabuki brush. You could just use your hands, because I kind of like how it looks with me just using my hands. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is what it looks like on my hand. Just looks like, I don't know if you can see the pigment. I'm gonna actually put a pump on the back of my hand so you guys can see it like up close and personal. So this is what it looks like very close on the back of my hand. So as you can see, it's like a white metallic with a lot of like shimmer pigments in it. And then once you apply it on yourself, then you can see it adds a little bit of glow and highlight. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This side I use the kabuki brush, and this side I use my hands. And let me know what you guys think. Me personally, if I'm recommending it to you guys, I would say if you really want to buy this product and how expensive it is, you can just buy the product. You don't necessarily need the kabuki brush. And if you don't like using your hands to apply things of this sort, then you can just use a clean makeup brush. So now that we've tried the body lava, I'm going to try out the Fairy Bomb Glittering Pom Pom. And this is in the shade Rose on Ice. Here's what the packaging looks like. As usual, Fenty Beauty super extra with their packaging, and I love it. It's beautiful. This is a box I feel like I could even keep on display. So we're just gonna open this up, and here we have it. This is the Fairy Bomb. So from what I've seen, you kind of just tap it and then it releases like a lot of shimmer. So I'm gonna try first on my hand that I don't have the body lava on, and we're gonna try to tap it and see what happens. So I wonder if you have to like squeeze and tap. Like I tapped a few times and I can't really see that much product. So let me just tap some more. Maybe it needs to be like activated. So here we have the product, the Fairy Bomb Glittering Pom Pom. It's in the shade Rose and Ice, like I mentioned earlier, and you can kind of see the pinkish, icy pigment within it. It did take a few pumps for me to like actually see the product come out, and now you can see like compared to when I first opened the Fairy Bomb, you can see the pink product coming out. I'm gonna try it on top of the body lava now that I feel like I've activated it. It was kind of hard to get the product out, and I'm gonna try to like pounce it on and see if it adds a little bit more shimmer to this. So let's just add it. Ooh, you can see right here it's adding now like a pink luminosity to it. This also smells really good. Let's get the shoulder, honey. Can't forget the shoulder. So here we have it. I've applied the Fairy Bomb all over, and you can see on my hand kind of like the rose gold pigment peeking through, and then you can see it's very icy. Like the description, the name of the color is very true to the description. It really is like an ice rose pinky gold. I do love the item. It's nice. I love that I feel like I'm glowing within. I feel like I'm somebody's trophy. I feel like Rihanna, you know, has a theme going on between, you know, the Trophy Wife highlighter last collection. Now we have the Fairy Bomb and the body lava. She really wants us to, you know, like feel like we're beautiful and we're like actually glowing within, like helping all our beauty like glow and shine. But in my opinion, it is a lot. It's a lot for every day. I mean, if I'm, you know, going to a photo shoot and I need to look all oiled up and glistening, this is definitely a yes. If I'm going on a slaycation with my girls or my man or whatever, this would definitely be a yes. But for every day, just walking through the city, I feel like it's a lot. In terms of price, it is definitely on the expensive side of things. Like I think for the 3 items together, it's about $180 Canadian, which would be close to $150 USD, and that is a lot of money to spend on like luxurious items that you wouldn't necessarily be using every day, like a foundation and a primer. But you know, if you have the money and you have the coins to spend on it, go ahead, spend the coins. But if you're just starting out and you want to play around, even within Fenty Beauty alone, I feel like there's so many other items that you can try first, and then once you build a collection and you know you're feeling a bit more comfortable, then you can start to play with these items. As an alternative, you can always take your brush and your highlighter and highlight the areas that you want. But if you're looking for the full glow extra look, then totally go for the product. In terms of the kabuki brush, like I said, we tried it on this side and I used my hand on this side. I don't know if the kabuki brush is worth the price. This also was expensive. I feel like when I used my hand, I did like the look that I got. It was a lot more luminous when I used my hand as opposed to using the kabuki brush. For the Fairy Bomb, this product was hard to activate at first, and I'm just giving you guys the honest truth. But once I got it going, literally if I start to pounce, you'll start to see the product apply a lot easier. But it did take me a while. You know, I was out here pouncing for a while, dabbing for a while before I actually start to see the product come out. And a hint, if you do purchase that, if you're not sure if the product's coming out, it will start to show pink pigment the more you use it. So if it still looks on the whiter side like this part, then you know that the pigment is not actually coming out. But once it starts to look like this, then you can actually like see, you know, the rose icy color come through, and you know that it's working. Alright guys, so here we have it, the final look. We tried on the body lava, we tried the fairy balm, and we even gave the kabuki brush a try. And let me know how you guys are feeling. Like right now, I'm feeling like a complete mood. Like the way I'm shining and glistening is just like shine, 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 shine. Yeah, like I feel so extra. And if you're on the same extra vibe, then I feel you. If it's too much, I also feel you too. But just let me know how you feel in the description box down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I love you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!